Okay.
Okay, you're recording.
Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning?
Morning.
Good
morning.
All right, all together, guys. Why are we here today?
Serve, delight, engage our members,
shop their way.
Good job, guys. We take that to heart. We talk about it every morning. We need to take it to heart. It's not just something we're going to get up here and say and not really know what it means. At the end of the day, if we don't take care of our members, then we got troubles, guys. Our members are what keep this company going. It's what keep our stores going. At the end of the day, it's what gives us our paycheck. And I say it almost every day. I dearly love my job. I love coming and seeing all you guys every day. I wouldn't do it for free. So at the end of the day, we got to take care of our members, and we'll be taken care of. So a couple things I'd like to talk about this morning. We talked about this in my last meeting, but I'd like to mention again because I think it's worth mentioning again. There's some new faces here that weren't there that day. We have a lot of culture beliefs that we're trying to instill in the store. A lot of things we're trying to do, things we're trying to improve. And one of them is we call members first. So here's what I think members first looks like to me, and I can best describe it with an example of an associate. And actually, she's here with us this morning. And April Russell, who's cashier on our cashier team, takes members first very, very seriously. She does a fantastic job taking care of our customers. We see this every day. I see it every day when I'm out on the floor doing observations and taking care of you folks. And we can also validate this through the member feedback survey. April is running away with the member feedback survey for March. She had well over 10, and her final score was 95%, which is fantastic. We got some green smiley faces. April, for your badge. Put one on the front and one on the back of your badge.
That's no April Fool either.
Exactly. That'll let everybody in the store know, let Eric know, our district manager, and let our customers know that you do a fantastic job of taking care of our customers. Now, that's a result we need to focus on, guys. Something we haven't done very well recently. We've done very well in the past, so I know we can do it. We just got to get focused on it. And what that entails is at the end of every presentation, at the end of every sales presentation, at the end of every member transaction, we need to discuss the member feedback survey with our members. It doesn't have to be a big, long, drawn-out presentation. In fact, I think that's where we lose our members. It needs to be something very focused, very short. Let them understand what it is. Hey, I hope I gave you fantastic service today. I hope I gave you perfect service today. If I did, please let me know now. When you get home, I have something very important for me I'd like you to do, if you could, please. It's a 3-question survey. If you go to SiriusFeedback.com, it's going to ask you 3 simple questions about your visit today. It's going to grade my service. As I said, I try to shoot for perfection. 9s or 10s is the only thing that count for Sears. If I didn't do something right, please let me know today, because I'd like to get you taken care of before you head out the building. And as a bonus to me, my boss looks at these every day, and my boss's boss, and on up the chain, they look at these every day. And if I get 10 perfect ones, then I get I get a free lunch on Sears. So it's very important to me. If you can just take a few moments when you get home to do this one. Guys, it's something short and simple like that. Do we all know what the goals are for the member feedback survey? Part-timers, 1 a week. Full-timers, 2 a week. It's a simple goal, guys. It's a very, very simple goal. If you present it every time with enthusiasm, make sure your customer knows how important it is to you. Get a buy-in from the customer. Ask them, could you do this for me as soon as you get home? And then use the cards we've printed up. Staple those to every receipt. That will remind you and will remind the customers, remind them your name. Our numbers will improve, guys. I am convinced we give great member service here at our store. We don't get the credit for it. It's because we don't take the time to present the member feedback survey. Like I said, for years we dominated in that, guys. In the district, we were very strong scores in that. And we can get that back, guys. We've just got to focus on it. We've got to make it a priority. Thank you to April. Congratulations to April. That needs to be one of our big focuses going through the month of April.
And April has a birthday in April.
Woohoo! April, and April. Fantastic. But that's what I think member first looks like to me. Taking care of our customers, making sure that they have the best experience possible when they're here in our store. The magic number for today is 22. We're up against around $21,000. Pretty good sized day for a Monday, so we need to focus, guys. Had a tough sales month in March, so we need to make sure we take care of our members as they come in today. Every member needs to leave with a package of receipts or a recap, guys. We can't afford to let those opportunities go by. We really can't. Make sure we complete the sale. Make sure we get all the solutions for the customers. PAs, credit apps, definitely accessories. How disappointing would it be if you're a customer and you you go to a store and you buy a product and you get home and you find out you don't have everything you need to use it. You know, what's going to happen? First off, you're going to get upset at whoever you bought it from, and then you're going to go to the closest place. And, we all know that Walmart and Lowe's and Home Depot are like fleas on a dog's back. They're everywhere. So chances are we're not going to get the business. Somebody else is going to get the business. So take care of that member while they're here in our store. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's going to benefit us. The deal of the day today, pardon me, Craftsman Anvil Pruner, regularly $13.99. It's on sale for $4.99, guys. It's a fantastic deal. And it's I know winter's hanging on by paws and teeth, but spring's just around the corner. So our members are going to be thinking about getting out in their yard, getting out in their garden, and getting that all prepared. So I thought it would be a good, applicable deal of the day. Everybody needs to mention that to all their customers, all their members today as we go through the day. Make sure every member knows we've got that fantastic deal. It's a store-to-home deal, so that helps us. You guys get commission on it, as you know. So what feedback do you guys have for me today? What do you guys got for me? Any questions or concerns? Anything you need to talk about this morning? What you got?
So we're getting close to tornado time of year, so we've got so many new associates. We want to be sure that you know that when bad weather comes, if I'm not here, then whoever because I have a tendency to take over. I know you find that hard to believe, but we'll call, if we call, we need you to go to the safe zone. That's the hallway where the bathrooms are. Customers have two options. They either go to the safe place or they leave the store. It's about the only time, we ever tell a customer, because we have so much glass in this building. That doesn't necessarily mean when the sirens are going off that we're ready to call. Chuck and myself and Brian have done this several years now, so we got it locked down pretty tight. We're all at doors, we're all watching, we all make the decision, and then we call, all associates, take the customers back to the safe place in the hallway by the bathrooms, and then we'll tell you when to come out. And last year we went once, I think. The year before we went about 6 times. It was a really bad year. So a lot of new associates, we need to make sure they understand. We always help our customers that are in wheelchairs or disabled to get back there. We lock the doors, so we don't want people coming in, but that's their choice. Old men can't stand at the glass and look for the tornado to come towards them, but that makes them our liability. But we'll be talking about this in a lot of meetings coming up, and we'll be having some tornado drills also. So we've had quite a few shoplifters in this weekend. We saved some merchandise, we lost some merchandise. Tiffany gave me a great tip on a repeat customer, and we got the merchandise back from them. But she's going to get a gift card anyway, because it should have been a shoplifter, but it was just my bad. It turned out not to be a shoplifter, and we did get all of our merchandise back. So we're getting really close, just eyes up, which also gives great customer service. When you're doing MCA stuff, eyes up. You're doing cashiering things, duties, eyes up. That paper's not paying you. That customer that's in the store is paying you. And if there's a shoplifter in the store, they're taking your raise away from you. So thanks to Tiffany, and it's the cashier Tiffany. We got several Tiffany's in the store. So thanks to her, and everybody just continue. If you need me, 434 or code call 44.
We got anything else?
Yeah, the other day we had some kids running around. One showed up back in toys, and he wanted a hat. Well, his mother wasn't even back there. She was all the way up there at the men's cap. She didn't even realize he was gone. The day before that, we had one sitting underneath the fixture back in the kids department, and Jimmy from Appliances actually helped find his mother. So watch out for the little kids hiding on people. Parents ain't even looking for them.
Anything else, guys? You got anything, Chuck or Cliff? No. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate everything you do for us. Let's get our registers opened up and get ready for the day.